Hi everybody, this is Ocarina and I'm on the test server bringing you another house item preview. This time it is for Brewday 2020 and the event runs March 5th at 12:01 a.m. Pacific through 11:59 p.m. Pacific on March 18th. So let's get into all the details, shall we? So there's one recipe book which has 19 house items to craft. One is a tile, and 8 of them are the verdant cutouts. There are 8 new Buyables. 3 of them are house items. There's a pet wand, there's a mount, a warboar mount, a cloak, an outfit, and a hat. There are 5 new overseer quests that run like the Airlessy Day overseer quests. There's 1 new agent, 2 house items, an illusion, a prefix title, and a bunch of other stuff that's overseer stuff, which is in this book that Dan Mom left in her preview house for me to do the video. So, and for people to visit to see the stuff. And there is 1 new collection quest. You get a suffix title and a cape as a reward. And Caladim will have merchants. So it's on the live servers, but Caladim still will just have a merchant. I'm not sure if there was a merchant last year, but anyway. All right, so let's get into it. I have the book open. She has the information of how many tokens each of the items are. Just a note, there is a typo. So instead of Slobberjaw Hero, it's Slabberjaw. It will be fixed for live, but it's not fixed on test yet. There is 1 house item that in the preview, it doesn't show something on the table, but I will show you that in a minute. So the collection quest, there's 8 pieces for the collection. She has information on where to get each of the items, so you'll have to go to Cobalt Scar, Maldura Bar, Carradine Ward, Farsi's Distillery, and yeah, that's all the places. So anyway, here's the information on the overseers or overseer quests. So here we go. Let's go look at the items. So these items are the buyable items. The first item is Mineral Warrior Plushie, and this is how small he is. Now, for those of you not familiar with my videos, I am the smallest possible height for a dark elf without any special illusions or whatever to shrink me down. So here is that item. It is halfway between my knees and my waist. And then here is it full scale. He kind of has a face there, or head, and let's pull him out of there, shall we? Just a little bit out. So let's look at the back. I can walk through him. He would be cool for using what are those superheroes? There's 4 of them, the Fabulous Four, or something like that. I forget. But there's a Rock Man. He would be perfect for that. So the next item is Coastal Ballistic, and he is about knee height at first. Let's make him big, shall we? Let's move him around here. All right, so this is what he looks like. You can walk through him, obviously, because you can see that. Now let's find out his options. Look here. He does look here. Attack. He attacks. Oh, I forgot to turn on the sound. I'm sorry, guys. Options. Sound. So he does kind of make a noise while he's just standing there, but that's him attacking me. Punish. Play dead. He's very funny looking. All right, let's wake him up. Let's have him sleep. And he does stay. So that is the pet. There is a new mount. So the new mount is called this. And the plushie of him is about knee height. His little spiky hair. Maximum size. Oops. I'm in the other guy. I can walk through him. He's really tall. Like I can almost walk under him in a very bad area without touching. My head kind of grazes under of his mouth. All right, so that is him. Dry mouth. Okay. So the other house item is the one that has a typo. So Slobberjaw Hero is what it's supposed to be called. It's about shoulder height at minimum. And here he is on max. Now he is solid. Let's pull him out of there. Let's put him like right here for now. So it does look like part of the rock is into the floor. I will raise him up. It is solid on the bottom. So let's pull him back down. And I can jump up on this rock, which is cool. If you liked the appearance of this rock, you could just flip it upside down and put the statue part in the ground, which will be cool. I can totally see people using that rock. So there's that. And then, sorry for my voice, by the way. I'm still recovering from being sick. All right, so the outfit that you can buy, there is this item, Brewday Revelers Finery. It is one piece, so the female version is a dress, and the male version is, you can see, I don't know, a suit. All I have to say is I previewed it on me, and it makes my hips look big. The hat is super cute, and I love the cloak. And I wish we could get a cloak where it's the plaid, like you can flip it over or make a tapestry of it like that. That would be really cool. So you could have either side. I'm not a huge fan of green, but it's cute. It's very cute. So the hat is called Brewday Reveler's Hat, and the cloak is called Brewday Reveler's Cloak. Now, there is another cloak. It's called a cape, though, from the Collection Quest. I think it was. Yeah. So the only other item is there's an illusion. Let me quick check. Denmum's site. So the one that you can buy is this mossy stalagma, whatever. I can't pronounce things. Oh wow, I didn't really. Okay, she has the picture of the plushie on the site. So, she works really, really hard on all this stuff. And I'm guessing the image on the site needs to be updated. But here's what it looks like. So I'm glad that she sent me the wand. And then there's another wand, but let's see, where's that wand from? I can't remember now. I can't even remember what I've been saying. So the other wand is from the new Overseer quest. All right, so I will show you that. It is the Tarok Grunt Bugbear Illusion. And that's what it looks like. And yeah, okay. So let's go see the other rewards from that quest, those 5 quests, shall we? So I think that's over here. So there is a plushie, which is this guy. His name is Brick Bar Cobalt plushie, and here he is. Minimum size, he's knee height. He doesn't. I think the pig and the cobalt make noise. So here he is, full size. I can stand under him, but he drools. Drools. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. But there he is. I can walk through him. Yeah, he kind of grunts, growls, and stuff. Okay, so then there's the pig, which Moldura warboar. It is a pet, so he has options, but he is noisy. Okay, he's like part. If you count his spiky hair, he's almost to my hip. So the full size is this. Oh, his eyes glow yellow. That's cool. Do I have my settings on max? Is the question. Extreme quality. Yep, I have it on max. All right. And then he's I can't walk through his shoulder. I can walk through his butt and his head, but I can't walk through his shoulder for some reason. Anyway, let's see what options he has, shall we? We'll wake him up. Don't eat me. Look here. Let's see here. If I stand over here, maybe it'll work. Look here. Yes, he turns. Oh, he kind of. It looks like he's a different color now. Maybe just because of the lighting. Attack. Let's stand back and do that again. Attack. He's a quick one. All right, let's pet him. Pet does nothing. Punish. That works. Taunt. Pet. Pet makes him stop. Punish. Okay, let's see here. Taunt. He kind of moves a little bit. Did I do play dead? Not yet. There he is. And wake up. And let's see here. Stay. So I guess they kind of, all of them kind of do something. All right. So the cape is called Brewday Reveler's Cape. So it's just, instead of being flat on the bottom, it is pointy, but it looks the same otherwise. Oh wait, no, there's no plaid on the bottom, the inside of the cape. So it is more different than I thought. Okay, so let's go to the stuff that we can craft. So the first item is the Brewday bunk beds. Here's the minimum size. So the railings on the sides or the frame is about my height. So let's make it bigger. Now Denmom has an what are they called? What is it? The ones with the wings, the dragon people. She was standing on this bunk bed with her RSI. So you can oh, there we go. So you can stand on it and you can walk through them. So yeah, you can't fly in the stone, so I don't know if you can get on the top. I'm assuming you can stand on top of this thing, on the very, very top. Here's the side. The bottom. Oh, it looks like it goes into the ground a little. Oh, maybe not. All right, so it's being difficult. Here we go. So the bottom, well, That's as high as I can get it without messing with it some more. So it is solid on the bottom. So if you wanted to flip it over for some reason, and I don't know, you could. All right, let's minimize that. There is another bunk bed, but it's Brewday hammocks, and it's about my height, and then maximum. And let's see if I can get in this thing. So stop crouching. There we go. So it makes me crouch when I get. This thing is in the way. I don't know if I can get it up in there. Let me make it smaller, but you can see how big it is. Here, let's see if it lets me in. So it does let me in the hammock. So you could put house actors in it and stuff. I'm assuming that it is solid on the bottom, like the other item. And yes, it is solid on the bottom. That's really cool. All right, so let's move that out of the way. All right, the next item is Brew Crew Buccaneer Footlocker. And it is knee height on minimum, and it is taller than me when you maximize it. So this is what it looks like. I can totally see people like using it to do like a floor or something. It is solid on the bottom, and it's solid. So I can't walk through it. I bet you I can stand on top of it. So that's cool. I'm wondering if I can put it on top of me and I can zoom in. Yeah, I can stand inside the thing. I don't know why you'd want me to, but and I'm trapped in it. So that could be a practical joke. You zone it and you're stuck in a box. I don't know. If you want to be cruel or something, I don't know. Good for April Fool's Day. I mean, Bristleblade Day. All right, Fordell midst ale keg. I can talk today. Not right. Oh, why did I close that? We're not done. All right, so it's got the pretty purple and teal on it. So let's make it bigger. It is taller than my knees, but not quite hip height. And look at this thing. Let's put it right here. I really like it. I could totally see flipping it upside down and using these I can't think what the bottom part of the stand. I don't know. As a trim somewhere. It is solid. I cannot walk through it. And the bottom is solid. Woohoo! So yeah, I could totally see using the bottom railings or whatever you want to call it or something. All you creative people out there. All right. Next item is this vase. It is ocean green amphora. And I forgot to show you. It is halfway up to my knees. And I know that I've probably feedbacked this item about a million times. Poor devs. It's in the Kinos crafting building for sure. It's all over. Elder Grove and everything. And I really like it. It is not solid. Let me move it out. Look at that. That would be an amazing handle that we could use on something. And this is nice and straight, pretty straight. That it would be really easy to sink in. Or using this for like a drain. This is nice trim. It is not solid though. And the bottom is solid though. So you could flip it over and use it for something. I don't know. I'd love to see your houses using these stuff. very creatively. All right, so the next thing, this is the thing that the preview looks different. So if you see this, it's just the table, which I really hope that we get this table. I don't think we have this table at all, but it has a green jar on it. You can see it placed here with a jar, but the preview does not work. So brew crew captain's side table, and the minimum size is the table is knee height. The jars, well, it's just below knee height, and the jar is a little bit higher than my knees. So maximum size. Oh, it's really tall. It is solid. I cannot walk through it, but look at that space between my head and the bottom of the table part. So it is solid on the bottom. All right. If we don't have this table already, I hope that we get a version of it without the jar on top. And I wish we could just get the jar separately as well. All right. Barrel of bixylamide, and so here's the maximum. Did I show you the minimum? It's about knee height. All right. So the item is solid, but I was inside it, and it let me out. So it's nicer than the box. I mean the Foot Locker, and it does have liquid in it. So let's raise the bad boy up, and it is not solid on the bottom. I'm not sure why, but there you go. All right, so the next items are pillows. 2 pillows, and I love the scaling on these. They get nice and small. I hope that they go back and make all these other pillows that are like ginormous in the smallest size, these size, because that's awesome. I mean, the Tongas and the Fays and stuff, they need small stuff too, you know. So this guy is called Beige Button Cushion. It's cute. It's cute as a button. Ha ha ha. All right. It is solid on the bottom, and it looks just the same as the top. And did I say if I can? I cannot walk through it, so I can stand on top of it. All right. So the next pillow is called Olive Star Pillow, and here's the maximum size. It is solid. I can stand on it. So I forget what, I think we have one pillow that looks like this already. For Airlessy Day, I think. And it's a really pretty blue. We got a green version now. All right, so the bottom is the same as the top, looks like. Yes, I think so. Anyway, that's the other new pillow. There is a bush. Let's see here. Maiden's Broom. It is about knee height. And here it is. It is solid. It's kind of a greenish color. Green and purplish. Which is cool. And then there is one tile. Doesn't have anything that matches with it. Spruce wood tile. And I'm sure it scales just like regular tile. Excuse me. So it's kind of a dirty brown color, worn color, I guess. And then we get 8 cutouts. So it's the verdant stucco stuff. And those scale like normal. So that is everything, I think. And thanks for watching, everyone. Chrono Portals. It overlaps with the last 2 days of Brew Day. So there will be another house item preview video very soon. Right now it's not quite on test, but it will overlap for 2 days. Let me just quick bring up the calendar. So there is an in-game calendar. You go to the menu, calendar, and then you can scroll through the months. So for the month of March, Brew Day starts the 5th, and then we have daylight savings. It keeps running, and then Chrono Portals. This is the little icon doohickey for Chrono Portals. Chrono Portals, it's not showing these days. So it starts on the 17th. And Brew Day ends the 19th. So, well, it actually ends the 18th. So I'm in Central Standard Time, not Pacific Time. So my stuff runs over to the next day at 2 a.m. basically. So this calendar will adjust to your specific time zone. It always confuses people like that are in any time zone that's not Pacific. So it shows the icon. So some people assume it's that entire day. It is not. You have to hover over the actual start of it, and then it tells you exactly when it ends for your time zone. Okay. And then Moonlight overlaps with Chrono Portals, and it looks like it might overlap with Bristleblade Day. Oh no, it starts exactly 1 minute after Chrono Portals ends. So lots of holiday stuff coming up. So keep a lookout for the Chrono Portals and Bristleblade Day. As always, I do update the stickied thread on the forums called the Decorators Resource. Or resources, I forget which, and then in parentheses it says guides and links. So I always update that, and I will put a big huge red new in front of the new links. It's two posts long to have all the information. Go there for all of your information. And if you did not go to Denmum's site to view this video, you went to my channel, please check out her write-up. It's always amazing. Support her. She works really hard to test everything for us and give feedback to the devs so things get fixed before they hit live. So and there is also a link to the I forget what it's called, where you can keep track of quests that you've done or whatever. I can't remember who does that, but she does have a link to that. So check that stuff out too. Support the people that help make this game wonderful. So thanks to everybody for watching. See you in the next one.